Hey Tiffany, it's Alicia. With that video I said I would send over. In the video I want to give you 3 tips on how to beat your competition online. So I'll do my best to try to keep this as short as possible. But if by the end of the video you like what you've heard and you feel these could be some good strategies to help your business grow online, please feel free to reach out. I would love to have a conversation with you and have a discussion about all this. Otherwise, the only thing I ask is for some feedback on the video if you don't mind. I actually would greatly appreciate that. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to talk about content, citation, and backlinks. The first being content. That is basically anything that you see on the first page of a website that would be considered content. So the wording, pictures, what pictures are saved as, and then if there's any wording behind the pictures, that's all considered content. Right here on your first page, you have 589 pieces of content. Now, Google typically likes there to be 115 words of content right here on the first page. And then if you had any other pages in the website, they want to see about 500 words in those. And it's all just to make sure that this is all relevant to what you guys do and that there's enough wiggle room, like right in here in the descriptions, to get in some keywords or phrases that people are going to be using when searching for somebody that offers your services. So I actually did go ahead and take a look at a few of your competitors. Atomic Construction, they're out in Glendale, but they do service your area and then the rest of the Phoenix metro area. On their first page, they have 1,017 wording of content. So a little bit more than you, a little bit more towards what Google is looking for. Your second competitor is Kennedy Tile, which are out near you in Peoria. They do as well service the metro area. They have 514 pieces of content. So you guys are all relatively close when it comes to content, but that's going to be my first tip, is you want to make sure to have more content, especially here on your first page, so that you're going to be found in more Google searches when people are looking for you. The second thing I'm going to go over is citations. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to run a Google search, and I just happened to do flooring contractors in Peoria, Arizona. And here at the top, these are Google ads. Companies do pay you here to have their company advertised. It's kind of like a hit and miss sometimes with these, but it's a good idea to have if it's something that you're interested to have your company right here at the top. You know, first on the page is usually always the best one, right? But second you're going to see here is the Google Map Pack. And this is where a lot of businesses get their phone calls, form submissions, things like that. Your 2 competitors are here on the map. I did not find you here. But when it comes to citations, that's typically the business name, the address, and then the phone number that is listed all throughout the web on various directories such as Facebook, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, things like that. And it's all to create a new avenue for people to be able to search for those companies that they need the services for. So in order to beat your competition here on the map pack, you would want to be in the same directories that they are in, plus more, by like hundreds more. And reviews for your page will also help you rank here in the map pack. And that's actually the second tip. So you're going to want more directories than your competitors. Same ones they're in, but more. And then after the map pack, we have the organic listing. Google actually rather have local businesses here on the page, on the first page, instead of like, you know, the 10 best flooring, 25 best flooring, like things like that. So right here on the first page, the only one that comes up is actually that Kennedy Tile. That's the only one here on the first page. And getting your website here on the first page of Google is going to come with the help of those directories that I was just talking about, and backlinks, which is going to be my third tip. So now I'm actually going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a tool that allows me to see basically what's working for you and what's not. And I can already tell you're not being found for anything when somebody's trying to find you, because there's no keywords that are found on your site. And then you have 6 backlinks, and the backlinks are how people are getting back to your site from another. And you're going to want to target relative links that Google knows you should be linked up with. You know, not all backlinks are created equal, so you can't put in like a spam Pizza Hut link that has nothing to do with your site. But if we look at your competitors, the Atomic, they have 45 backlinks and 11 keywords. So they're not very much. So it wouldn't take very much to outrank these guys. Throw more in keywords, and definitely, like we said, for backlinks, be with the ones that they're in plus more. And then Kennedy Tile, now they have a little bit more, so 474 backlinks. And then when it comes to people finding them, they have 180 keywords or phrases that they're being found under. So in reality, you don't have any keywords, but compared to your competition, they don't have very much ahead of you. So it'd be very easy for you to outrank them. They're in the Google searches, and all those backlinks are easy to find. So just like citations, you're gonna want to get more backlinks than your competitor to outrank them on any Google search. And so that's my third and final tip. I hope you like what you saw and it's useful and informative for you. So thank you so much for your time.